Book of Isaiah, chapter 8. And Yahweh said to me, take a big tablet and write in it with a man's pen. Make haste to plunder, hurry to the spoil. And I took faithful witnesses to record for me. Uriah the priest and Zechariah the son of Jeberechiah. And I drew near the prophetess, and she conceived and bore a son. Then Yahweh said to me, call his name, make haste to plunder, hurry to the spoil. For before the boy knows to cry, my father or my mother, the riches of Damascus and the plunder of Samaria shall be lifted up before the king of Assyria. Yahweh also spoke to me again, saying, because this people has refused the waters of Shiloah that flow softly and rejoices in Rezin and Remaliah's son. Behold, therefore Yahweh also brings on them the waters of the river, mighty and many, the king of Assyria in all his glory. And he shall come up over all his channels and go over all its banks, and he shall pass through Judah. He shall overflow and go over. He shall reach to the neck, and his wings will be stretching out, filling the breadth of your land, O Emmanuel. O people, suffer evil and be broken. Listen, all from the far places of the earth. Gird yourself and be broken. Gird yourself and be broken. Counsel a plan, and it is frustrated. Speak a word, and it shall not rise. For El is with us, Emmanuel. For so Yahweh spoke to me with a strong hand and taught me against walking in the way of this people, saying, do not say a conspiracy to everything of which this people says a conspiracy, and do not fear its fear, and do not dread. Sanctify Yahweh of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. And he shall be for a sanctuary, and for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of falling to the two houses of Israel, for a trap and for a snare to the ones living in Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble and fall, and be broken, and be snared, and be taken. Bind up the testimony and seal the Torah among my disciples. Note 3, the true disciples of Yahweh would have the Torah written on their hearts. And I will wait on Yahweh, who hides his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom Yahweh has given to me are for signs and wonders in Israel from Yahweh of hosts, who dwells in Mount Zion. And when they say to you, seek to the mediums and to the fortune tellers who peep and mutter, should not a people seek to its Elohim rather than for the living to seek to the dead? To the Torah and to the testimony, if you do not speak according to this word, it is because there is no light to them. Note is, any true servant of Yahweh will teach only what is scripturally sound according to the Torah. And they shall pass through it, hard-pressed and hungry. And it shall be, they shall be hungry. He will rave and curse his king and his Elohim, and face upward. And they shall look to the land, and behold, distress and darkness and gloom of anguish, and they are driven to darkness.